Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So I have a Chanel haul for you and try on today. I purchased some of the items from the fall 2021 collection, so I thought we would try those, and since most of the products here will make a full face, I just thought we would do a full face of Chanel with some of the products that I already have in my collection. So if you're interested in seeing the fall 2021 in action, then please keep on watching. Okay, I'm pulling my hair back. I'm using these silk ties, which I love because they don't break my hair and they don't give a bend in my hair as well. It's so hot. It's early in the morning, but I already have the AC on here in San Diego. I don't know. I'm just hot and hot flashes. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead and open these products up. I got one of the Rouge Allure Velvet lipsticks, and I got mine in the color 74 Low Key. Now, I don't usually like matte lipsticks, but I've never tried one of these, so I thought I would try that. This is what the color looks like. So I got one of these lipsticks. I also got the new Ombre blush, and I love Chanel blushes. I know the new formulas are a little bit different than the older formulas, but I still love it. And this is my kind of color, a neutral. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So we're gonna try that today. Oh, I just noticed it has like a rose scent. Yeah, I don't remember the other ones being that fragrant. Then I also got the Stylo Ombre It Contour eyeshadow liner kohl, and I got mine in the 13 Contour Khaki, and it's a little pencil like this, and it's like an eyeshadow stick and a eyeliner at the same time, so I thought we would try that. And of course I got it in khaki. I also purchased the Douceur et Serenity 378, the quad. Now this came out a little bit earlier, but I didn't purchase it, but I thought I would go ahead and pick it up now. But I don't think we're gonna use this in the Get Ready With Me, but it's this purple palette. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm gonna save this for a future video. I also got the Longwear liquid eyeshadow, and I got mine in the color 39 Lame Ivory. Now, I've never used Chanel's liquid eyeshadows, but before I bought a bunch, I thought I would just try one, and this is the color that I got. Okay, let's try these products out. Oh, and the samples I got was a lash primer and a mascara, so I thought we would try these out as well. So I did prep my face with the Farsali liquid powder and the Tarte smoothing primer. So I'm gonna go in with my Sublimage foundation. I have mine in the color B30. This is what it looks like, and it does come with a foundation brush. This is expensive, but it is beautiful. It's got skincare properties on it, and so let me just put a little bit, and it does have a fragrance, but this is a good color for my skin, and I do like that it gives a light medium coverage. And look, it looks like I have a black eye, doesn't it? I don't know why sometimes it does that and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe because I'm tired. We went to the Padres game last night. Watched the Padres against the Rockies. They lost. And one thing is, my boys really enjoy the game, but Kaya is still restless. So there was a lot of walking around, getting snacks, getting food, but I did get to watch the Padres play. And I like to go at least once a year. I love live events, whether it be sports, music, theater, comedy shows, whatever, I like it. So today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 7. Can you believe it's August? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's August. But we can't really do much for her birthday because she still has to do acro. She's performing in The Lion King. Okay, I don't have any Chanel concealer, so I'm using my Bendy Avocado from First Aid Beauty. I have mine in the color 3 and 4, and so I'm gonna use these. These used to be my favorite concealers until I found the Dior ones. So anyway, Kaya's performing in an acro performance of The Lion King, and she's already missed, so they're gonna complete the production in 9 weeks, which is crazy. They're there for 4 hours every Sunday, and she's already had to miss 2 because she was gone one weekend, and then last weekend she had to try out for a dance team, so she couldn't make it. So I told her she couldn't miss today because she's gonna be missing basically half of the practices if she doesn't go today. So we're doing that, and then I told her I'd take her shopping, and she's such a mini me, and it's frustrating and happy at the same time because she wants to go shopping for her birthday and buy clothes. It's so weird for me because my boys didn't care what they wore until just recently, and that's only my oldest son. He's starting to care what he wears, but it's stuff I would have bought for him anyway. but Kaya won't let me pick out her clothes. So I get tired of buying things and returning things, so it's easier just to go shopping with her. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I'm not going to cover all of this up. I'm okay with it showing a little bit. I'm gonna take my Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that under my eyes. For the rest of it, I'm just gonna use my Pound Cake by Huda Beauty. You know this is one of my favorites to hold all the foundation and concealer around my hyperpigmentation. And it does a good job of blurring the pores as well, so this is a good one for me. I think this is my second tub of this. And I have so many other powders, but just for oil control, because it's already hot here and we're gonna be gone all day. So I just wanna make sure that my oils are controlled. And I'm still wearing a mask because Kaya still has to wear a mask, so I'm trying to set a good example by wearing one too. Okay, let me go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Okay, I've done my eyebrows. Now let's go ahead and go into complexion. I'm gonna use my Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. This is the original formula that I have here. I'm just going to use my Sonia G mini base brush in the Kiyaki, and I'm going to just stipple that on here. And I thought about getting the darker shade because this is just a little bit light for me, and I've heard the darker shade is not really that much darker, so it might be a good bronzing shade for me. So let me know if you guys have tried it and if you think I should get that one. If it's at my Ulta, I'll definitely get it. And isn't it exciting news that Ulta is going to be at Target? I checked the locations and they're going to be at 3 of my Targets. So weird. Even though I've been wearing a lot of sunscreen going to the beach and I have one of those big ass Asian FOB hats, I feel like I'm still peeling a little bit. I don't feel like my face has gotten darker, but I feel like I've gotten darker. Okay, let's go into this new blush. So this is the Ombre blush, and I love that it has this kind of neutral coloring to it. And so let's try that. Oh, that is beautiful. So let's see, which brush should I use? I'm gonna go in with my Cheek Pro brush by Sonia G. See, it does pick up a little bit there. And let's see. Oh, this is a good color. I feel like it's darker than the bronzer. I could kind of use it as a bronzer blush duo, right? But look, I feel like the bronzer picked up my foundation right there. Do you see how it's patchy now? Let's see if I can fix that. Maybe I won't get the new bronzer. But I love that color. Isn't that pretty? This is my kind of neutral color. I think if you're darker than a medium skin tone, I don't know if this is going to show up on you. But this is my kind of blush. So this is the Ombre blush. Then I'm just going to put on my illuminating blush powder. This is the one that has the pearls on there. And I'll just put this onto the high points of my cheeks and on my areas of hyperpigmentation, so that it takes the attention away. So I'm gonna be at dance with my daughter for 4 hours today, I think. And then after that, we said we would go shopping. Okay, now I wanna go into this Stylo Ombre eyeshadow liner kohl in Contour Khaki. So it's the kind where you twist up like this. So let's go ahead and swatch this. That's what the color looks like. It doesn't look very khaki to me, does it? Let me see how I'm gonna smudge this out. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Let me bring you in closer. I'm just gonna try putting this on my upper lid and a little bit on the outside. It's really smooth. And bring it up a little bit. And let's see if we can make kind of a cat eye. And I'm using my BK Beauty 207 brush. And by the way, they're having a sale right now. So if you're interested in some good synthetic brushes, I highly recommend the BK Beauty brushes. Now my favorite BK Beauty brush is the foundation brush. Sorry, it's all dirty. This foundation brush, it's the 101. It's my favorite. If you're interested, I'll have it linked down below, but they're having a sale right now. I don't know if it's 20 or 30% off because it's their anniversary. And congratulations to Lisa J. Okay, that's what that looks like. Not bad, right? It looks a little patchy, but that's probably user error. So let me do this and then go back up like this. Go back in with my synthetic brush and soften that up a little bit. I don't think it looks very green, just so you guys know. Okay. Then let's see, I want to put a little bit of this in my upper waterline and also on the outer portion of my lower lid. Going back in with the shadow brush, and I'm just gonna smudge that in a little bit more on the outside here. So I think that worked pretty good. Gives me a nice little smoky eye. Then I want to try this liquid eyeshadow, and I have mine in the color Lame Ivory. So let's go ahead and swatch this out. So let's see, that's what that looks like, and I thought I would use this on the lid. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm only going to do one eye at a time, and it's kind of got like a paddle kind of a brush to it. So let me do this, and then take I'm using a BK Beauty 205 brush here. Let's see if I can stipple that in. Oh, it blends away. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to use it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I'm noticing where I had it before, it's like swiping away. Do you know what I mean? Can you see that there? Let's see. Or maybe it's just a really subtle look. But like right there, like it's not holding on to the liquid. Let me see if that'll work. See if I can even that out. Pat that out. Okay, tell me what I'm doing wrong, people. I've never used a liquid eyeshadow from Chanel before. And I'm just trying to tap the edges so it's a little bit more blended. I don't like it. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get there. So let me try this other side. Maybe I'll try letting it dry a little bit before I start blending the edges. But see how much more opaque that is on the first swipe than this side where I did a bunch of swipes? Let's see, and then I'm just gonna go over the edges. Okay, I think that works better. I think it's just a subtle look. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back in with my ombre stylo pen, and I'm gonna line my upper waterline again. I mean, upper lid. Just don't really want to go over the liquid shadow very well. Okay, let's try this lipstick. I have this velvet lipstick, and I got mine in the color Low Key number 74, and it's the kind where you push out like this. And I just thought I would try one of these colors, and so let's go ahead and swatch this right here. This is that color right there, and I'm going to try it on without a lip liner so we can see what it really looks like. Oh. It's like a pink peach. Not really my kind of color, but that's in Low Key. I'm gonna have to fix it with a lip liner. Hang on. Okay, I'm going in with my Natasha Denona lip liner, and this one is in Noah. And it's a bit of a cooler kind of color, and I'm gonna just mix that into the outer edges to, okay, I like that better with the Noah. Okay, whew, let's talk about these products. This ombre blush, I'm loving it. Look at that. I think it's a great neutral everyday kind of a blush, especially for someone like me who likes to wear natural neutral kinds of colors. I think it's gorgeous. Now, I don't know how this is going to show up if you have a deeper skin tone than me, but I think it shows up beautifully on my skin tone. I love it. This liquid eyeshadow, this is a fail. I mean, I got it to work, but for as much time as I spent on it, it's lackluster, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's supposed to be this subtle, you guys let me know. But the first the first swipe is where you get the best pigmentation, and then after that, when you try to layer it, it doesn't layer very well. So I suggest putting a layer on, letting it start to dry, and then just tapping the edges so that the edges blend. But that's how I got to this look, but I wouldn't recommend this. There are so many other liquid eyeshadows out there that are so much better than this. Then this eye crayon, I like it a lot. Now only time will tell how this will stay on my eyes, but the other crayons that I've tried like this, it stayed on beautifully, so I have high hopes for this. But I don't really think it looks khaki, but I still like it. It looks more like a brown. I guess there's like a hint of khaki to it, but so I really like this as well. And the lipstick, I don't really like the color and the matte formulation of this, but it's comfortable for a matte formula. This is just not my color, so, but I got it to work out for me with a different lip liner. So there's that. And this one is, if you like a matte lipstick, this is gonna be very comfortable because it does go on comfortably, but matte formulas are just not my go-to kind of formulas. Okay, is that everything? Oh, we forgot to do mascara. Okay, let's try this. Let me curl my eyelashes and I'll be right back. I can't believe I almost forgot mascara. Okay, I'm bringing you in closer for this. This is the Lash Primer La Base Mascara, so let's try this out. I've tried the Chanel mascara before and it wasn't my favorite, so La Base Mascara, it comes in this tube like this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, it's a prickly kind of a one. Look at that. Interesting. So let's try it on this eye. Okay, I see a little bit of white going on there. Now, quick question. Are you supposed to let the primer dry before you go in with the mascara or no? I don't usually let it dry. Well, from what I remember from a long time ago. So let me do the other eye. Then I'm gonna go in with their Extreme Volume Mascara 3D printed brush in Noir. So let's try this again. Last time I tried this, it was no good. And this is what the brush looks like. Look at that. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it's better this time around. I wonder if that's because of the lash primer or if I got a dud last time. Okay, that's with one coat. Okay, this time the mascara is working better, so I must have gotten a dud last time. We'll see if it holds up my curls. Okay, that is my full face of Chanel. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. I gave you my final thoughts on these products. The blush is probably my favorite out of everything that I got this time. Okay, I'll have another video coming soon with this new eyeshadow quad that I got. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed any part of this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.